the report got some things right. One, it's incredibly refreshing that we're talking about chronic disease. I think it raised urgent concerns about children's health. It emphasized prevention, right? Better nutrition, some physical activity, sleep, less screen time. It actually even called for systematic reform in programs in industry, which I also found pretty refreshing. That said, there were a ton of red flags. One, who are the authors of this? No idea. We later just found out that it may be AI. We can get into that in
I
a
was going to say,
little.
ChatGPT, maybe manufacturing citations. Like that's what happens when AI does your homework. But
I know. Oh my God. Social determinants of health weren't talked about, like poverty not addressed or acknowledged. Major contributions to the US lagging life expectancy were left out, like drug overdose, motor vehicle accidents, firearms, which is the leading cause of death for children and teens. And I think, there was just also just broad strokes against scientific consensus, right? Doubt on vaccines, doubts on some medicines, doubts on food safety. So I don't know, okay, fine. There's this report out there, but again, I come back to what's going to happen in August, because there's really two big unanswered questions to me. Is one, how are they going to accomplish this? Funding for a lot of these initiatives like SNAP have been slashed or on the table to be cut. Also, scientific research, environmental protection, farm to school programs, food and health agencies, like we can keep going on. Second, will the strategies that they present in August be grounded in science or in ideology? And I will see. I knowing RFK and his 20-year history, I think it's going to be ideology, but we'll see what comes out after this. The thing that got me the most, Abdul, was at the end when they said, we welcome academics and scientists to work with us to find solutions to this. And if you're writing a report, why don't you include them in the beginning and not as an afterthought in the end? And to me, that points to ideology.